Breaking news for you from Wolkait, Humera Tsegede, Salamati. An organization has released a statement. The organization is claiming that government has ordered Amhara forces, Fano, Amhara militias to leave Humera, Wolkait, Tsegede, Salamati. We'll have a detailed look at this statement. PM Abiy was in Humera. He visited Western Front today. And now we are hearing rumors and a statement from this organization that Amhara forces have been told to leave this part of Ethiopia. What's happening there? Are Amhara forces about to leave Western Front? If they leave, who will take over? Is there going to be a deal between Tigray and Ethiopian federal government? Before that, we have two more news stories. First news story is about an Eritrean singer known for singing songs related to war, related to fighting. We are seeing GoFundMe campaigns for this singer, that he is critically ill, is in need of money. Second news story is about a development which I reported a few days ago. I reported about imposition of curfew in Kenya, in Marsabit County, which shares border with Ethiopia. The curfew was imposed to launch an operation, a military operation against some local criminal elements and Oromo Liberation Army, which has its hideouts in Kenya reportedly. Now, Kenyan government has shared one claim about this operation against Oromo Liberation Army. Firstly, an Eritrean singer. We have a new story about the singer. His name is Tekle Kiflemariam. He is also called Wedi Tikul. He is known for singing songs related to war. For decades he has been singing, and mostly his songs focused on war, on fighting. He has been motivating Eritrean youth to join the fight. He sang when Eritrean forces fought against Turk. He sang when there was Ethiopia-Eritrea war. And almost all his songs centered on one theme: war, fighting. He is not in Eritrea now. Reportedly, he is in Italy. We are seeing some GoFundMe campaigns that Tekle Kiflemariam is critically ill. He is in need of financial support. I have seen several messages that people should help him. Then we contacted some persons who said that yes, he is in Italy. No doubt about that. He's been admitted to a hospital called Fratelli Hospital. The hospital is in Milano, Italy. And the singer is critically ill, seriously ill. But he is receiving all necessary medical care. He is not in need of any money, any funds. That is what we have confirmed through some sources. They say that bogus GoFundMe campaigns are being launched in the name of this singer, who is already receiving all medical support from Italian government. If you want to contribute to any GoFundMe campaign for the singer, please confirm through your own sources where your money is going. Secondly, your second news story is from Kenya. This week, I reported about the start of an operation against Oromo Liberation Army in Kenya. So, operation is underway in Oromo, Ethiopia. At the same time, it's going on in Kenya. Marsabit County is a large county in Kenya. Curfew was imposed there because Oromo Liberation Army has some hideouts there. Curfew was imposed to counter OLA and to counter local armed factions as well. Kenyan Interior Secretary confirmed that the operation would target OLA as well. Now, Kenyan Interior Ministry has shared a claim without any details. Interior Ministry says that an arms shipment have been seized by Kenyan forces. The arms shipment was meant for OLA fighters, and it was on its way from Ethiopia to Kenya. Somewhere in Marsabit, Kenyan government forces seized this arms shipment. No details how many weapons were part of this shipment, where was this shipment captured, and how did this shipment enter Kenya from Ethiopia, because Ethiopia has manned the border as well on its side. Ethiopia is trying to stop the movement of OLA fighters from Ethiopia into Kenya. How did this arms shipment from Ethiopia managed to reach Kenyan territory? OLA fighters would be trying to import weapons into Ethiopia from Kenya, from neighboring countries. But Kenya says that this arms shipment, entered Kenya from Ethiopia. No details so far. Operation ongoing. No details about any OLA commanders, main leaders arrested in Kenya. And same situation in Ethiopia. No announcement that any top oil leaders have been arrested in Ethiopia. Thirdly, we have a very important news story about Wolkait, Tsegede, Humera, Salamati. People say, Sajid, why do you call it Western Tigray? It's part of Amhara region. That's the main problem for me. How should I talk about this topic? Should I call it Western Tigray? Should I call it just Wolkait, Humera, Tsegede, Salamati? I have been trying to make it clear that it's not my job to say that this area is part of Tigray or Amhara. I just report. It's up to the governments, to the people to decide. Now, an organization has released a statement. Name of the organization is Voice of the Victims Organization. It talks about Wolkait. It is related to what has been happening in Wolkait. The organization is making a claim, very big claim. It says that government has told Amhara forces, Amhara militia, Fano, deployed to Humera, Wolkait, Tsegede, Salamati to withdraw. And government is deploying Ethiopian National Defense Force to these areas, Western Zone, Western Tigray. ENDF will completely take over these areas. This organization further says that if it happens, TPLF will attack this territory and TPLF will take control of all these areas. The organization is urging Amhara forces, Amhara militias, that they must not withdraw from these places. Otherwise, they will lose these places. Obviously, Ethiopian government has not officially confirmed so far. It has passed any orders. But PM Abiy was in Humera on Western Front today. I read a video on that. And I concluded in that video that his visit was an approval of the status quo. that this western part should be under Amhara control. But at the same time, if Amhara forces have been told to withdraw from western part, what does it mean? Does it mean that Ethiopian government and Tigray government, they are moving towards some sort of settlement? That is why these Amhara forces, Amhara militias, they have been told to leave. Next question is, will they leave? This is also an important question. Will these Amhara forces, Fano, will they leave Wolkait, Humera Tsegede? It's not an easy decision to be implemented. Amhara groups are very sensitive about Wolkait. Will there be peaceful withdrawal of all these forces? Several questions will have to wait a little. But the organization has issued a written statement that orders have been passed. If all Amhara forces, militias leave the territory, western part, it means that something is happening in the background towards a peaceful solution to this conflict regarding western zone. And we know that pressure is also mounting upon Ethiopian government after the report released by Amnesty International and Human Rights Watch a few days ago. Two human rights bodies in the report said that large number of Tigrayans was still detained in detention centers in western Tigray, and that large number had been extrajudicially killed by Amhara forces, Amhara militias in western Tigray. And we know that a Human Rights Commission is due to start its investigations into atrocities committed in Tigray, Amhara and Afar. Then Lucy Casa a few hours ago wrote a piece for BBC, and she claimed that Amhara militias, Amhara forces were using some chemicals to destroy the evidence, forensic evidence of the massacres committed against Tigrayans. That graves were being dug up and remains were being removed and burnt and destroyed by the use of chemicals. Several things are happening. PM Abiy's government is in need of money. Economy is crumbling. Economy is in shambles. And financial institutions are a bit reluctant. They say that problems have not been resolved completely. Just Tigray aid delivery to Tigray, it has started, but a lot remains to be done. So pressure is there upon the government. Government needs money. That is why perhaps we are seeing some developments regarding Humera, Wolkait, Tsegede. We'll try to update you in coming videos about this statement and rumored withdrawal of Amhara forces from Wolkait, Humera, Tsegede, Salamati. Thanks for watching.